Hello everybody, my name is Gary and welcome back to Fairy Gary's World, where today, hopefully, I will be finishing that crane. I think I've got an idea that will be really good, but before I do that, I've just installed Title Update 10 today, right now, and you know what it adds? Not much! It doesn't do much really besides bug fixes, but look, see this pool? See this little water jet? Press this button. It works! It finally works, something I've built for months now. And it finally works as I intended, as I saw it on the YouTube. Wow, that is incredible. Alright, the novelty of that thing has worn off. Let's get out of here. So, I have done some work on the crane off camera. Not much, but actually, no, it is quite a lot. But generally, it still has the same shape. I've got a new idea for how I want this thing to be standing. It's going to have its own platform and legs, like a... you're going to see as I built this. So we're gonna head there now. This time I did remember to bring the minecart back with me. So, excuse me. So, I've changed the crane, the lift, to be made out of almost entirely stone. And only stone. Stone bricks, and stone slabs. It looks really good. I've added a lot of detail by using the stairs and stuff, and it just looks good. I'll show you when I get there. But what I want to do is basically give it little legs, 4 little legs like a creeper. And I think it will look a lot better than whatever I was trying to make before. You can see it now. Despite it having less colors, it feels more brighter. It feels more vibrant somehow, even though it has less colors. But yeah, there it is. I'm quite proud of how that turned out. I did this all off camera, which I kind of regret, but I also don't because it took me forever to get to a design I like. Excuse me. So, what do I want now? How am I going to make this look good? It's that right there. These little legs, I don't like. And the way I'm going to make them good is by doing something with this. So, how do I do? Well, I got this. Okay, well, let's start. Oh, I need some dirt. So I have... Oh yeah, I've also done this little path that leads to it a little bit. Changed the path to be a bit smaller. But other than that, it's not much. So what I want to do, hopefully, is... Why did I put that in there? Bring it back. Is hopefully actually finish this and move on to the rest of Quarry Town. I don't know why there's a frog in my throat, but okay. So we're going to jump up here. And what I'm thinking is this. So do I have my slabs? I do. So it's going... So this obviously is like that. But I also have this. In the center, there's going to be a nice, sturdy beam or rod right up the ass. And it's going to be very stiff, yeah, you know? And it's going to hold it in place very well. At least that's my idea. I described it kind of weird, but it's going to be made out of stone. So if we go back here... Oh, you're fine. I want to use stone slabs because this stuff just looks really good. And I have reason to believe... Well, I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious, but I'm pretty sure the stone bricks right there is just this texture that's been modified, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that would have been the easier way to go. Just grab this, give it an extra line, and boom, you got stone bricks. But, yeah. Let's continue this. Hopefully it will live up to my vision this time. So, you best hope that this thing is built well, because this thing has a very heavy top, but it seems to be very weak with the connection point here. I don't know why I'm making it like such a small part that connects to the platform here. But how does that look, most importantly? It looks... It's a good question. How does it look? That doesn't look bad. I gotta remove the logs to the side and replace it with something else, but that don't look bad at all. I'm trying to make the most out of everything here. I've noticed that everything I've built is pretty small. I've seen many incredible things that people have built, right? And they can be really large, but also, I feel like that's kind of, it's big. It doesn't feel like Minecraft when it gets too big, if you ask me. It just looks a bit, it means nothing wrong with it, of course, but I like the smaller stuff. I like the more small and medium-sized stuff, although I will make one really big thing in my world, so that all this smaller stuff that I've been building will seem small in comparison to the huge thing. That being the little Space Needle idea, which hopefully that can be possible soon, when the height limit gets increased. So that looks... I like that. What about you? Do you like that? Because I like that. If I like something, that must mean it's very good. I've tried... So, other than playing Minecraft off camera, I've tried recording Fallout 3 today, as I did once before, as I promised, but I don't know why. First time I recorded it, it was very boring. It was just basically an hour of the tutorial, which is not fun to look at because I'm silent most of the time. I'm reading. I'm not really an out loud reader. But after that, right, it's just 20 minutes of me wandering like a jackass. And today, I actually was more marginally better at being entertaining. Just the thing is, for some unknown reason, my recording software, or I mean not recording, editing software, did not accept my the audio file for my voice. I don't know if you noticed, but I might do this a little bit differently from a lot of other people who do videos like this. I mean, I'm not in them, so maybe it's just normal, but I record my audio as a separate thing to my video. I don't know why I do that. It just feels right to. Anyway. Oh, hi. You want to just stay there? I wouldn't mind. Don't. You're gonna die if you come out this way. All right. It's my friend. That was very rude. That was a very rude thing to do. All right, here, have a dirt block. Have that. Have it. Okay. I've made a friend today. Yay. Back to Minecraft. But I guess I wanted to transition from that topic where I was talking about the audio file. It's a different thing from my video file. Into the fact that I'm kind of a dork. I'm very much a computer guy. Not the smartest guy. I just like computers and I know a lot about them. And I use tools. I don't know if this will get me lambasted by those Microsoft boys, but I use tools to do some, to want to do some, Xbox modding, or some, unofficial tools to help me, do stuff with Xbox stuff. Okay, so, do you see where I'm going with this design here? Do you? Because personally, I don't. Ouch. Let's make this look a little bit more sturdy by doing this. Whatever that is. Actually, I have a better idea. Where is my... No, that's not going to look good. Okay. Excuse me. For this, I'm going to do a little bit of something different here. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is perfect. Sure. Why not? I might as well use smooth stone. I have a bunch of it. Just to make it look interesting. That zombie is loud. Or maybe I have my volume up loud right now. I don't know. He's just loud. I think this is looking better so far. It's more compact. Alright, so next part is to make this extend out one more block because you gotta have sturdy legs, right? Okay. Let's put this to the ground just to see what it looks like first. Hold on. It's turning night again, which is so fast. So I must say, this is a bit unnecessary, I think. These huge, like, big meaty thighs it has now. In fact, it doesn't look half bad, like, without this. But I still want it to look really sturdy, like, I'm not cutting corners, even though I really want to, But there's laws around here that I myself wrote for the safety of everybody who lives here, which is just me. But hopefully, this will be really sturdy looking. It's more about aesthetic, really, than function. That's what this entire game is about, aesthetic over function. Which is great. Let me eat this. Oh, I just realized something. I'm thinking about the game again, right? Which is a thing I do occasionally. And I realized, right, that there's the... I've got another fortress now. Which means I could... Keyword on could. Maybe, actually. I can't. I don't know. But maybe I could make some... what's it called? Eyes of Ender. That you throw in the air, and it goes towards an underground castle, right? I could fight the final boss of this game. I don't know why I would want to, but I could. Maybe I'd do that. Possible. Maybe I would do that for the final video in this series. However long that may be. Okay, so... how about that? It's got little ribs. Look at that. It's got little ribs. I don't know why it has that. Yeah. Okay, let's place this and see what this looks like. Hopefully there's no creepers up here. I would hate that. Alright, alright. So I got... another thing I noticed is I got really mad yesterday for reasons I will not get into. But I realized that when I get mad, I really do gain an accent of some kind. I don't know why. Specifically a very British sounding accent. I'm not making this up, although I would see why you would think I would do that. Although this would be like the lamest thing to make something up about. Oh, look at me, I'm so cool. I have a funny accent when I get angry. Oh, I'm not American. Oh, I have 1% Irish heritage. Look at how cool I am. My granddaddy, he's from Ireland. Oh, I'm obsessed with those Europeans and not being American, you know what I mean? But, it's weird. I don't know why I have that. Okay. That was a weird thing to talk about. I thought it was just interesting. And speaking of talking about myself on the internet, I haven't talked like this in a while, like in a Minecraft video. I mostly talk about the game nowadays, but I want to remind everyone, anybody who's watching this, of a very specific thing. The internet is a very public space. Imagine it like this. Would you say the things you say, like on Twitter, perhaps, would you say the things you say there to a crowd of people? And the answer would be no. Then don't do it, because it's public. I've seen people say things on the internet that I wouldn't even tell God. So, yeah. Keep that in mind. Don't share too much about yourself online. Okay. Now, let's see what this looks like. It's an improvement. It's 100% an improvement. It's just, something feels missing once again. I think this might be it. I remove these corners. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. Remove that, maybe. I want this thing to look sturdy, not stupid. Am I out of bricks already? This damned crane is taking up all my time on Quarry Town. I was not expecting this to be so difficult. Well, I'll cook some more stone in preparation. There we go. That should be enough. It's got little chubby legs. Might as well put a creeper face on this thing somewhere, because it has a very, and I mean a very, very vague resemblance to one, because of the legs, you know. But yeah, from what I've heard, the creeper was apparently a mistake. I agree. But what I mean by that is that it was meant to be a pig. I think the creator of the game messed something up when creating it, and that happened. And he made it explode for some reason. I don't know what kind of drugs he was doing. But yeah. Okay, this is looking nice. And there's going to be some hipsters out here who are going to love this aesthetic. You know, the industrial aesthetic. The very, very work-focused aesthetic, even though I don't do an ounce of work. I speak that as a hipster. I mean, I'm not a hipster, but I speak that as myself and as what a hipster would say. Okay, so that is an improvement from before. I actually really dig that. I actually really like this. I think I could use some more stairs here. So I do this. I want a fancy design, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's sturdy. That's not going to topple over any... That's good. That right there is it. I finally have it. I just gotta do a couple other things and I'll be good. Oh, and I can still keep the wood here. Sorry for my voice crack. I like the logs, alright? Even though I kind of wanted to get rid of them, I do like the logs. I've always liked the logs. I've always liked you, logs. Okay. Well, I have had it set. This is how it's going to look now. Finally. Wow, it's a miracle. I finally settled on something. No thanks to my perfectionism. You can blame it on my brain chemistry. Great, I'm out of bricks. It's just it's the best thing ever. When you run out of bricks when you're building something, it feels good, man. It feels good. So let's see what the logs look like. I'm probably going to change that, like the little stairs. I don't like that anymore. I think it looks a bit... It's just the shadows. The logs don't look good, by the way. I don't like that. However, I can probably just fix this very easily by doing this. Jumping down. Nearly killing yourself. You have to do that, by the way. What I did there, where you nearly kill yourself, that's part of the technique here. Like SpongeBob blowing his bubble. You gotta do it exactly like this to make a good Minecraft build. Speaking of, I've seen some things crop up over time of the best Minecraft strategy and technique and efficiency, and I'm just thinking, are you trying to play Minecraft? Or are you trying to play, like, Halo? Right? I don't understand. Oh, well, here comes a dickhead. Or a bonehead. Same thing, really. Oh, wow. My bow is very good. That looks pretty alright. I don't like this anymore. Let's see what I can do to make it look better. I could just use more stone slabs. That'd be the easy way out. I'll see. Well, I'll start with that. That's the easy way out. And... that looks good. It's very gray. It's very, very gray. But gray is okay. It's better than whatever I was trying to make before. That's for sure. Ooh. I should be like a writer for Dr. Seuss. So I think for this part... I know what I'm going to do, actually. So I'm going to remove all of this, first of all. I'm going to get some more stone bricks. Those are very essential to everything. That's enough stone bricks. So, how am I going to make this look more natural? Oh, look! It's Walking Dead. Okay. Put this there. I think I should continue talking about what I was talking about for the whole strategy in Minecraft thing. I think I just cut myself off, didn't I? Oh, that looks good. I keep cutting myself off because I keep making great design choices like that. But, okay, anyway. So I'm thinking to myself, right? Why would you want to play the game? A game about building little houses and cute little structures, making pixel art if you want. Although I don't do that. Why would you want to play a game like that and put strategy into it? Put a mundane, repeatable, repetitive strategy. I mean, I guess it's the creators of the game themselves adding it in, thanks to there being an official end now, right? So, now there's a goal to work towards, even though the whole point of this game is just to make what you want to make. And I know you can still do that, it's entirely optional to go fight the dragon. I still don't like the implication of it. You know what I mean? I don't like the implication of having an end to a game where there's meant to be no end. I feel like this would go down, or will go down, a very bad path. I've just got this strange feeling, very strange, almost like deja vu. But yeah, I just never understand those videos, or people who are like that, right? And like, again, I'm just one guy. I don't think I can just like say, hey, you're dumb, even though I do think that. I'll keep it to myself, except for right now. Well, I'll keep it to myself, but I'll say it out loud. How about that? Because if you want to do something mundane and repetitive, go play Call of Duty or something. I don't know. Specifically the multiplayer. I don't like multiplayer. Well, I do like some multiplayer games, but I've always preferred single-player games. Like this one right here. Okay. So, boop. Bop. Okay, wrong. Beep. And boop. Okay. I'm going to remove this stupid log because it's stupid and in my way. After I do this... Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a long video because I'm still figuring some things out. But I think I finally have a good one. So, ooh, I should probably put some torches in here. I mean, I do have perfectionism, and I do sometimes want to, like, fill this in. But I know, but since it's not, like, easily able to be seen without a lot of effort. Oh, that looks shit. Okay, hold on. This torch looks bad. I forgot that light seeps through these stairs. Okay. I hope you like being serenaded with these sounds of moaning by the zombies, because we've just been hearing that the whole time. I hope you're enjoying that. There we go. Ouch. What is it now? Who did that? Oh, hey! Yeah, you don't get to live. Turn over. Oh, again, I don't know why I said, oh, that was not in response to skeleton. Again, I started like a topic, and then I quickly gave up. I said something about Xbox and modding. Let me show you, well, I can't show you, but let me tell you what I found. Getting this title update for Minecraft, it is very, very easy to extract the... Wow, that weather comes on fast. To extract God damn, that's loud. I need to turn my volume down. I bet it's fine in the recording. To extract the textures and stuff, it is disturbingly easy. And you could just get that there. And I've seen it. And there are 3 textures, right? 3 of them. For, like, the blocks. Which contain every block. You may be wondering what those are. So it's called terrain.png. The first one is just all the blocks you see right here. But there's a second one called Mipmap 1, and a third one called Mipmap 2. Now, of course, you may not know what Mipmap is, but I'm a massive nerd and a dork, so I know what that is. It's like a little level of detail slider. So things in video games, like things that are further away, have much lower quality images or models, or, you know, just look more shitty far away because you can't notice it. Before I continue this conversation, this looks so much better. I'm so happy with this. Wow. Wow. Looks good. It's very good. I'm gonna have to do some different things over here, but it looks generally really satisfactory. Anyway, back to the whole nerd stuff. Yeah, oops, wrong. So, and how they do it, I mean, I think that's how every video game does it. But, very simply, there's just like, I don't know. yeah, just 2 levels, which is good quality, low quality, and shit quality, you know what I mean? And it's just 2 different texture things. I don't think they do that on the PC version. If they don't, they should, because I don't see why not. Like, just trying to make your game as performing as well as possible. But this is done. This is good. I don't know what else there is to do. Let's do the platform here. Anyway, back on topic again. So yeah, all the textures are just easily available if you are, I'm going to try and copy the shape of this tree to give a remembrance to it for like the ore platform. Anyway, again, going off topic. If you are somewhat familiar with doing things with files and on the Xbox 360, yeah, it is very, very easy. Although, I don't know how to put that into the title update. That's probably going to require just a tad bit more effort. And, I don't know how to. I bet you gotta mod your Xbox, like hard mod with soldering and stuff to actually make it accept it, because I'm pretty sure that everything on the Xbox and all consoles, it's gotta be signed by the company first. Like, hey, I approve this. You can do this. You can read this file and you can execute it. But of course, since it's just some dork who just put some random PNG in there, or change some random PNG, it's gonna see that and be like, hey, this is different. Okay, so the ore platform is a bit big, and this is the entrance to the cave. I feel like I'm gonna be modifying this area a lot, flattening it out, giving it a different entrance, but this is a start. I want this thing to be amazing. I finally will make Pimp My Cave Part 3 like good. I already made a video with that title, which was the first one on this train. But by the time it's done, the cave will be somewhat unrecognizable. I will even do the inside, but probably not for a Pimp My Cave video, for like the outside here. I'm going to change up the Strip Mine Club. I'm not happy with the restaurant, but everything else about it's fine. The strip club, I mean the restaurant. Strip club I'm perfectly happy with. So, you may be wondering, how am I going to make this ore lift be good? Well, other than maybe moving it down by 1 block, which I don't see why I should. Might as well move it up by 2 blocks. Doesn't matter. Let's just start with this for now. It's a very simple, basic one. There we go. The ore, in theory, is meant to go here. Although I don't want it to go like this. Here we go. Let's make it like this. Do you see how the rain works in this game? Look. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but look at the rain. It just kind of snaps into place on whichever block you're on, or closest to maybe. Pretty interesting for anybody, for nobody. Oh god, I hate like these small blocks. You gotta be so precise. And being precise with the controller, I mean, you can do a lot of good, amazing things with the controller, right? 360 no scopes and stuff, but this is still very annoying. Okay, I do have a crafting table on me, so I don't have to go upstairs. Probably gonna move this little lift platform around a little bit. But essentially, this is what I want it to look like. Something like that. It's a bit awkward right now, but you see the idea, right? You get the vision. So that is good for now. I think I'm going to move on to making this different. Mainly by just removing this. I don't need this wood pillar anymore. It's just ugly. Then, ooh, yeah, crane operator. Let's make a staircase first. Let's make a staircase that leads down here, finally. So workers can go in and do their mining stuff. Although there is a very easy way to go in through the front of the cave, but we're going to ignore that because this is... Actually, this is the easiest way to get in. That has the only entrance that leads directly to diamonds. That looks pretty good. Okay. I'm obviously going to change this crane some more, maybe off camera, but it is at a point that I'm very happy with. I wish this rain would be less annoying. Let's make some repeaters here. There we go. After this, I'm going to be making music, inspired by the guy who made this song you're here listening right now. This Minecraft song. I love the guy's style. And I don't know if you have ever heard this. Probably by every wannabe intellectual who's like, did you know everybody in the world isn't truly original? We are all just copying off each other. We are just a collection, amalgamation of all of our inspirations into one. That is what art is. But I'm going to be very inspired by the guy who made this music in this game. Although I do want to make rock stuff with real instruments. Maybe one day. Okay, what I want to do now is make a staircase. So let's get my stairs ready. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that is enough. So, okay, this should be pretty easy. Let's start from here. Let's just make it 2 blocks. Nice and simple. Okay. So, how far does this go? Okay. I know how the stairs are going to look. It's going to be very simple. Here, here, and then, I need some slabs. Oh god, my inventory is filled. So let's move this. Give me some of this. Hello there, zombie. Okay. I'm gonna add glowstone on this before I end off this video. I really want that to be a detail. So, okay, the way the stairs are gonna look. Let's see if I can make it, like, turn or bend properly. Okay. Let's put this here. How do I do this? What is it now? There's a zombie somewhere. Ah, well, there he is. Stupid asshole. Okay. Oh, I hate rotten flesh. Just... God. Okay. Well, here it is. Here's how you make the bend. I was really overthinking it, wasn't I? You just do it like this. Boom. You've got a perfectly fine twisty bit in a stairway. Creeper? No. One thing this game has taught me, and has taught me very well, is to be very paranoid. And to hate anything that is related to ghasts. I hate ghasts so much. Alright. So we've got this. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this area look nicer. I'm gonna have to remove some of this terrain. I don't think it should be that hard though, so... Put some of this here and here. Yeah, that seems right. Yep. That looks pretty good, actually. Figure out how to make this platform. I'm probably gonna... Okay, I'm not doing this now, because I've already spent so much time on this crane. Probably gonna do it off camera, but let me just tell you what I'm going to do. Hey there. I'm going to make this part, like, extend out this way, because of the whole weird ring thing in the back. It's gonna connect a little bit better that way. But other than that, this thing is perfect. So, let's use the newly erected stairway and see what else I can build around here. There's a whole area underneath there. I wonder what I can do with that. Nice. Oh, glowstone, and I'm done. I'm just done with the crane. Next time, tomorrow I'm probably not going to make a video. But the next time you see me, I'll have fully finished the crane, because there's not much left to do here. And we'll be finally making different buildings. I want to make a nice big old common house, or maybe apartment, and some other buildings like a storage building, a tool, equipment building. That's perfect. So where do I want to use this glowstone? Oh, I forgot one thing. I keep forgetting things. Do I have it on me? Yep. I want to use trapdoors. Will this look good, though? Hello, spider. Hate you. Trapdoor right there. It's meant to look like a wheel. Yeah, it's good. Hey, guys. I hate that they jump on you. The spiders. They're harder to predict and dodge. Okay. Put this here. Now, where does the glowstone go? Kind of want to get this thing a pseudo face. I guess nowhere. It doesn't really need it, does it? I mean, oh, I could put it here. Let's try it. I have so much glowstone, and glowstone is no longer a worry for me, because you can just reset the nether if you ever need more. Oh, that is an amazing feature. I don't like that. So who did that? Who just did that? Oh. Ouch. I hope he killed himself by falling off. I hope this rain stops by the time I am finished with this. I'm going to keep building until the rain stops. How about that? Because I'm actually having fun. Surprise! I'm having fun playing a video game? What a weird and novel concept. Hello there, skeleton. You are AIDS. I hate skeletons as well. There's a lot of things I hate in this game, but not like hate as in I removes the enjoyment. More like hate as in, oh, I hate my life right now. But this is still a wonderful experience. Kind of like that, you know? It's not like having hemorrhoids hate. It's like having a frenemy. You know what I mean? You couldn't live without them. Oh, what about... Guys, listen here. What about glowstone here? Ooh, and we get some trapdoors. Yes. You following me? I hope so. I hope you're following me. So trapdoors, and I could remove that. I don't really like how that looks. But we put that there. How does that look? Not there, you dumbass. Let's see. That. I don't like that. I much preferred like the little indent the stairway had. I really want to use glowstone on this thing. Because I feel like being able to see this thing at night while you're working is a very much a job site bonus. But where could I put this glowstone? I have no idea. I don't really like the trapdoors there anymore, though, so let's remove it. Okay. I need like a big searchlight or something, I don't know. Spotlight, I mean, not searchlight. I do like that, the asymmetry with that little control. Oh, I really like the asymmetry of that. I just gotta make it look good. Shouldn't be too hard. Just gotta connect it. It should be pretty easy to connect it, too. Because it's just gonna connect to the side there. I'm gonna move it forward by a couple blocks. That's what I'll do off camera. Tomorrow. I'll do a bunch of things tomorrow. But, you know what? I think I am pretty much done with this thing. I know I said I was going to build until the rain stops, so hopefully that stops soon, so I can stay true to my promise, but there's really not much left to do. It doesn't need much color. I think the gray looks pretty good as like that, actually. I need a good angle of everything, though. How do I... Oh, wait a minute. What if I do this? This will act as a searchlight of sorts. You know what I mean? Not there. Let's see what that looks like. If I could find my way up. Oh yeah, I have a staircase now. Sure, why not? I don't see a problem with that. Let's just do it. Let's just do that. I mean, it makes sense, right? This is where all the workers are going to be. So other than on, like, the platform itself, where else would glowstone be? Not upstairs. You don't really need light up there now that I'm thinking about it. In fact, it's probably better if there is no light up there. Besides, like, in the control room. Well, they do have lights on real-life cranes. Like the little flashing lights, especially the ones they put on for Christmas. That's green and red. I might do something like that with, ooh, with redstone torches, which I have a bunch of. I'll pick that up later. So where can I put this thing? The redstone torch, I mean. No. Oh. Oh, the rain's cleared. Oh, and there's a creeper up there. I should kill that thing before it kills me. And there's a second one. Well, it's out of sight now. So what about here? That looks weird, doesn't it? It does. Well, I think this will be it. I'll just do the things I'll just do the things I've said I'll do off camera with the whole connecting the back part, moving the control operator forward a little bit, maybe giving it a spotlight somehow. If you could give me an idea for how I could put a spotlight on the side or something, that'd be pretty cool. But really, there's nothing left to do. I feel accomplished with this thing for once. I'm very, very happy with how it's turning out, or how it turned out, because it's basically done. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. But after this, finally I'll have some more buildings. Maybe a windmill. Maybe some storage. I gotta look into quarry towns. I don't know what they have there. But I know they have this. That's all I know about quarry towns. But, let's get a good look at this thing. Alright, so, other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye.